I'm Vivi, and Happy New Year! I'm recording this with my new phone, so I don't have to worry about the time limit with my camera, because I can only record like up to like 16 minutes with that, which is fine. I don't need to worry about that, but I don't know how long I want this video to be here, or how long I'll talk about things, so it's better to like, be more prepared, But yeah, it looks ridiculous filming, but hopefully I edit it so it looks, the same as it usually does, hopefully. But anyway, yeah, 2024. I want to talk about 2023 though, and how that was for me. Yeah. It was better than 2022 because I didn't go for any losses that year, so that's good. Because, as you all know, I lost my dog in 2022, and that was hard for me. But I also kind of feel like, it also wasn't better because, like, I don't feel like I accomplished as much as I did in 2022, which, when my dog died, I kind of stopped all that anyway, and then even after I was done grieving, like, all the anxiety had come back because I hadn't done it for so long, and it's still there, but it's fine. Hopefully this year I actually manage to deal with it, or, because anxiety doesn't just go away, so yeah. I might do an anxiety video at some point, that would be a good idea. But anyway, on to more good things. That year I keep saying this year, you say that year. That year I also got Ella, my new dog, and I love her so much. She's so different from Rilo, like, it's kind of weird how different she is from Rilo, because Rilo was the most quiet Staffy I've ever heard in my life, but Ella is so loud and so vocal, it's, like, scary. I was scared of her at first, but now I can't ever imagine her not being there, Like, I hope that she's, like, here for a while, We're never gonna get rid of her, though. She's been for a lot in her past, and I'm not gonna mention it all here, but, she's in a much better family now where she is actually treated good. So yeah. And also I became an uncle this year, which I was really happy about. Yeah, I don't know if I've already said his name. I'm not going to say his name, but I am going to put a picture of me holding him somewhere, but I will be covering his face because I do not want his face on the internet. That's up to my brother and his fiance if they want that, but me personally, I'm not putting his face on the internet. That's not my place. But yeah, being an uncle's been great. I love this little bean so much, you don't understand. Like, my mom's probably going to be watching this, and she's going to be laughing her head off right now. So there's a little prediction for you there. But yeah, I see him a lot as well. It's not like, I just see him like every like month or so. No, I see him a lot, and I'm glad about that. I'm glad that he's in my life, though. I hope he never like isn't in my life, And a lot of people have been asking me, what's it like being an uncle? And it's like, it feels the same. It's great, but like I don't feel that much different. But I do enjoy it. I'm very happy that he's here. And also, I need to talk about this as well, because this was a big part of my life too, but that was kind of gone. I've talked about in other videos before, and I even like made a community post trying to like get more people interested, but that didn't work. But yeah, my group kind of ended that year as well. I haven't really seen anyone since. I know they used to watch my videos sometimes. I don't know if they still do. And you're watching, Happy New Year, I miss you all. But yeah, I don't really, I don't know if I could ever do another group again, to be honest, because like I was terrified to do that one, and like I don't know, like maybe that's dumb, but I just don't know if like I want to go to a different group ever again. Like, I know it would probably be good for me, but I don't know, it just feels like it'd be too hard, I don't know. And also, I want to talk about Pokemon Dimensions because like, yeah, I thought that was a good idea, but watching how it panned out, yeah, not so much. I didn't do that well. Like, the first episode did great, but like none of the other episodes even has 50 views, and I know usually I don't really care about the views my videos get, but because I was so excited about that series, it was quite disappointing. I'm still glad I made it, and I don't regret making it, but yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any more series like that in the future, like ever, to be honest. Although, it's not the end of the series, but I don't want to spoil that right now, but there won't be, like, another full-length series again, probably, and, like, I'm sorry if, like, you like it, but I just can't. It's a shame as well, because I actually wrote another series, like, I wrote the first episode, and I was really excited about it, because I wrote it, like, as Dimensions was airing, but when I kept seeing all the views the episodes was getting, it just made me lose motivation, and then I got writer's block with it, so, like, I just canceled that series. I might actually talk about it here, actually, yeah. So, this series is going to be about Mew again, obviously. But then the next generation of spirits, they were going to make a cameo, but they weren't going to have an important role this time. And the actual story was going to be that, because of the events of the last series, there were portals opening, and they were going to open to other dimensions, and there were going to be other game characters there. Like, I was going to have Sonic play a major role, I was going to have Steve and Alex play a major role, I was going to have Pac-Man play a major role, and all the villains were going to be there too, and I even thought of, like, the end game with the Ender Dragon being the last antagonist. But, no, I don't want to make it anymore. I'm sorry. I might change my mind eventually, but for the foreseeable future, that will not be happening. But I will be making a special something to end it all, but I'm not going to talk about that just yet. You'll have to wait and see. It probably won't be out until the summertime anyway, because it's going to take a long time to write, if or all goes according to plan. Also, this also kind of happened after Pokemon Dimensions. Well, no, it didn't. It happened before. I rebranded my entire channel. Maybe that should have been one of the first things I mentioned. But yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I haven't actually made a proper Pokemon video since February 2023. And, like, sure, I made Pokemon Dimensions and, like, a couple of, like, Pokemon shorts here and there. But I don't entirely count those as Pokemon videos. I especially don't count, like, my plushie reviews as Pokemon videos, because it's not technically about Pokemon, it's about the plushie itself. So I don't count those as Pokemon videos at all. I don't count Dimensions or the shorts, so yeah. My last proper Pokemon video was my top 10 shinies from Scarlet and Violet. Because, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't know if any of you are gonna be happy about this, but Scarlet and Violet kind of killed Pokemon for me. It did. I still love Pokemon, it's still obviously a big part of my life, but Scarlet and Violet kind of killed it for me. Like, I haven't collected any Pokemon cards since. I haven't even got the DLC. Like, I don't even care about the DLC. I've seen some clips, and it does look cool. I like that you can actually play as your Pokemon. Like, that's groundbreaking. But I just don't care. I just don't care. I'm sorry, but I don't. And I think rebranding my channel was a great decision, because I've gotten, like, my channel's actually doing much better than it ever has, to be honest. Like, ever since I started making different, like, random videos at first. Like, I made videos about the Lilo and Stitch experiments. I made videos about dragons. I made videos about talismans from the Owl House. And I also made, you know, my favorite videos, the Heartstopper videos. And I'm really proud of them all. And most of them did really well. Especially my Charlie Springer's autistic video. Like, I was actually shocked at how well that did. But then, I started making videos about, I started making videos about sexualities, and wow, I did not expect that. Like, I'm gonna mention it, like, soon, and I'll keep that separate, but these are my most viewed videos I've ever had ever. Like, there's about 6 of them in my top 10 most popular videos now, and they only all came out, like, a couple of months ago as well. So yes, my channel's done so much better since I did that, and I don't regret it. I'm never looking back to Pokemon, probably, for this channel. So sorry if that's what you're here for, but it's never happening again. And I have some really big plans for 2024's content I'm very excited about. But that'll all take a while, so we'll have to wait. I also reached 400 subs this year, well, the last year. We're at 425 now, which is pretty good. And I hope the channel grows more than that as well. Like, I'm actually very shocked that I managed that. Like, I guess that's a milestone I had last year. But yes, I was genuinely very shocked about that. Like, I can't even, like, explain how grateful I am to you all. Like, wow. And I actually need to thank all of the LGBT content that I made, because my channel was literally dying at that point. Like, let's face it. I was losing subs rather than gaining subs, and it was just, like, making me lose motivation, and I almost gave up on this whole channel entirely. But then I actually made those videos, and I don't feel that way now. I'm so happy with the way things turned out. Like, maybe that's things looking up for me, but yeah, I really did love the way my channel did last year. Especially around the end, because that's when it happened. And I'm very excited for you all to see the content I'm going to make this year. Also, I said I'd mention it, my intersex video was the first video of mine to reach 1,000 subs. 1,000 views, god. That's actually kind of a lie. My first video to reach 1,000 views, I almost said subs again, was actually my Angel Dust cosplay, but that's a short, so I don't count it. So this is my first, like, full-length video to reach that, and yes, and I think it almost has 2,000 almost, so that's cool. I really didn't expect that video to do that well. And I'm just really glad, like, this is kind of a side note, I'm just really glad that at least one video surpassed the Pokemon Squad pilot as my most popular video, because I don't like that video. It's really bad, really bad. But yeah, I'm very glad that now I have 3 videos that are more popular than it, and they're all LGBTQ videos, so thank you all so much for that. Okay, here's another thing that I probably should have mentioned first. I left Twitter last year, and that was really good because I will never ever say his name on this channel, but I do not want to support anything that that human being does. He's not even a human being at this point. Like, no. Like, he showed to like, the whole world now what, like, an actual little troll he is, and I don't know. I'm not doing it. Like, it was already a toxic place anyway, but I at least had it to, like, promote my videos and talk to people, but I don't need it for that now. I definitely proved to myself that I don't need to promote my videos like that, and I still have Instagram and Discord that I can talk to people with, and yeah, that's kind of it. I know, and also, you think cis is a slur. I don't even know what to say about that. Okay, that was everything I had personally to talk about, but there's another thing I wanted to talk about. And I know, I can guarantee that only like a couple of you know what I'm talking about, but the scandal happened last year. If you don't know, there's this reality TV show called Vanderpump Rules. I love Vanderpump Rules. I've watched it for a while now, and like this year, a couple of people, like, it was leaked that they were having an affair this whole time for like the last year. It came out on March 3rd, and oh, it literally gave so many people life for that whole like time period, especially since like it was kind of a bit of a depressing time around that. So, but yeah, that was great. I loved all that. I hate both of those humans, and one of them has left the show because of it, and I'm glad. I never want to see her again. But yes, that happened. Like, I know, I can guarantee you that most of you don't care, so I'm not gonna like talk about it for too long. But that was a big part of 2023. So yeah, I just want to mention it. Anyway, my goals for 2024. Well, I don't know if I've mentioned it on the channel before. I don't think I have. Maybe I should mention it now. I will be trying to do some drag queen content on this channel soon. I'm very excited for that. I think it's better to start small and make videos about it first before like jump into things. I think that's better. Usually, like, when that happens and I like just say I have a goal and like I want to do it, but I realize like how hard it would be. I usually give up on it, but I haven't given up on this one because like, even though like I did realize like, oh wait, I can't perform on stage yet. Well, I can't do that. I realized, oh wait, I can make videos about it. So I think that's the best way to start this, and hopefully I do well. I'm very excited. I have almost everything I need to start as well, so I can start really soon. And I had other goals as well. Yeah, get over my anxiety and like I said at the beginning, and go out by myself again, because I haven't done that in almost 2 years now. Because obviously 2022 was the last time I did that. And yeah, that's kind of it really. I had another goal. Oh no, wait, I'm not sharing that goal because it's a personal one to me, and I actually don't want that to be on the internet. But yes, I will. Yeah, that's my goals that I'm willing to share with you all. But that's where I'm going to end this video now. Thank you for making 2023 a very good year for this channel. I was like very happy about it, especially after how bad Pokemon Dimensions did. I'm glad that my channel actually did pick up again, so that was cool. But yeah, that's where I'm going to end it. Let me know what your New Year's resolution is in the comments down below. Let me know how 2023 was for you and what your goals for 2024. Did I already say that? I think I did. But yeah, I'm Vivi, and I'll see you next time. Bye!